Sadly, no sons there for the Tullys, though she did get matrilineal marriage. Smart there, Tully. Smart. The few times I've seen the AI be that smart. Very good. Let's go to the Frey North. Ah, the Freys. The Frey North. He's married to a Malester. Yes, I remember now. His son, Jason Frey, looks pretty terrible. Looks pretty terrible, to be honest. He actually has Moat Cailin. Okay, so he gave one of his sons Moat Cailin. Interesting. King Beyond the Wall still seems to be the same. Just facing rebellions now. Okay. The only thing that could come out of this now, maybe, is if I find a dragon egg at Summerhall, which I don't think will happen. I have a feeling that's not going to happen. But we never know. Oh, Ogo has just gotten pretty big. That's big Ogo. But he's now quite old, 54. Likely he'll die soon or split apart, which is a shame. He could probably form the Empire. But he won't. He had all daughters. Oh, and Gaia will not inherit. I will inherit. Okay. Interesting. What's going on the Summer Islands? Mostly all split up still. Legitimized old stones. Okay. Perfect. Good for you. Congratulations. You're now a normal member of society. Because as we all know, bastards, are horrible people. Horrible, horrible people. Just look at Ramsay Snow. He's not a nice person, and he's a Snow. And look at Jon Snow. Jon Snow is probably the most evil character in a Game of Thrones. And A Song of Fire and Ice. I'm telling you, he probably is. The way he just, looks into Ygritte's eyes as she dies. No passion. No care in the world. He doesn't care. Nothing. Nothing. He's a bad man. His brother, went to war. Jon didn't even help. Jon didn't even help him at all. He's probably the most evil guy in the books, I think. That's what I have to say. Myr's Tyrell has decided to go and attack the Reach. Again, that is obviously sarcasm. Of course he's not. Though that would be a great story. If it turned out he turned out to be the main villain. There you go, the Freys crossing has now gone into the north. That would be pretty cool though if the Jon Snow turned into the main villain. Like some people say there's going to be like a Night's King or something like that, which is the old story of the sort of the Knights. Was it the Lord Commander, I think, who married some Ice Queen that some people say might be a White Walker? It's an old tale. If you haven't read the books, it's from the books. It's like one of Old Nan's stories. Old Nan's stories. Always really interesting, those were. The rat guy. The rat cook? Yeah, it's the rat cook. She has some interesting stories. And everyone always catches on to the Night's King because it sounds like something that probably did happen, possibly, some people think. And so some people say maybe history will repeat itself and we'll have a Night's King. And the Roller, favoured by Roller, Azor Ahor. I can never say his name. I'm not sure how you actually say it. Tawny. This? Nope. Okay. Greypool. Chicken. You're actually pretty good overall. You'd actually be the type of guy who actually would be useful, but you're very old now. And I don't care. Because we're probably going to stop in a second. Our son has become commander of Eastwatch by the Sea. Oh, congratulations, son. He's already rose up in prominence at 22 years old. Good job. Okay. Down Pneumonia. Who's got Shadow Tower? Windman. Okay. Actually, I've never seen one of these two inherit Lord Commander, which I think is kind of a shame. And maybe they can't. Well, it seems silly if they can't. They should be able to. Huh. Good job, son. You've made us proud. Already. And you could be up there for a long time. Who knows what will happen? Who knows? I should probably give this to someone. One of my sons could probably do with this. We'll probably make this into another place for one of our other sons. Who could I choose? I guess I could choose Prince Stannis. Yeah, I guess Prince Stannis could have it. It's kind of all the way out there. It's out the way. You know, he's scarred and stuff, so it kind of keeps him out the way from his scarred face. People will forget him, hopefully. And he had a bastard. Damn. Holiday Waters. We didn't get my daughter married to anyone. Princess Elaine. Ah. The rumours regarding me and my alleged chastity has grown into ridicule. Something has to be done, or my reputation as a strong man and king will suffer. I don't really understand why, if you fall in love, because it's a marriage of love, you then get the chaste trait. Why would you then get the chaste trait? Because you're not you can do it with your wife. I mean, or is that the point that if you only do it with your wife, you're chaste? Which is kind of weird, because in normal society we kind of think it's bad if you do it with someone else. That confuses me on this. I'm not really sure. Declare my love for my wife. Pay someone to spread stories about my manliness. Yeah, declare my love for my wife. I love her. I'll scream it from the mountaintops. I'm in love with Katie Holmes, you would say. Okay. Barbarian. Or Bartharius. Apparently she's now Faith of the Seven. Great, good for her. Winter's apparently coming. The Vale has this land. Corbury. Ooh, a dwarf with Lady Forlorn. Now that would be a sight to see. I'd pay good money to see that. Oh, and it looks like the Freys died. Period of illness, okay. He has no children, though he's married to a Tully. That's a good marriage. That is a good marriage. And she would inherit the Riverlands. The Freys could inherit the Riverlands as well. If she dies with no son, which is very likely. Oh, dear. She's already 30. She could still have a son. But wow, the Freys have really caught up, haven't they? Joseph Justman. Hey, Justman! Ah. Nah, there's no way he can actually... You know, he's a bastard. He's not really a just man. He's a Frey. But yeah. Yeah, let's bring him in. I keep saying no to all of them. I feel bad. We'll bring him in. But the Freys could take the North and the Riverlands. The Freys have climbed the ladder pretty quickly. You know, none of the actual other power mounts have changed. They've all stayed the same so far. Apart from obviously Taft, but now they're gone. Princess Varana. She's quite got a lot of stuff caught there. It's probably best for her. Here we go. Summerhall's almost done. Let's just take down that. Ogo is gotten even bigger, it looks like. Though he's facing a bit of rebellion. And he's not created the Empire title. Sadly, so it doesn't look like he's going to conquer anywhere else. These guys aren't really doing anything. Is that a king title or just a... no, it's just a High Lord title. Not king, sadly. Ashabad. Yep. Warren of the North. Of course the Frey should be Warren of the North. Ah. What's going on here? Why is this, why is that separate? Huh. My vassal has requested a low rank which would serve him rather than me directly. Okay, that's what literally I was talking about. He has a point. There we go. Ah. Great minds think alike, apparently. He was just thinking the same thing as me. Silly Billy. How's my son doing? You've only had a daughter. What are you doing? You've a lovely, you know, she's a quick wife. You should be able to get something out of this. Get busy. You need more children. You're going to be king after all. He's only had one son. He's on the wall. Prince Gunther Baratheon, my grandson. Let's do the command. Yeah, go on. Room for command. My sons were disappointment, but, you know, me and my brothers weren't disappointments. We actually did quite well, except for me, actually. He was the most disappointing. The brothers are actually all better. But sadly, we've lost 2 of them. He's awesome. Why can't he be king? Why can't he be king? If he was more like Renly, you know, he would just try and take the crown. When I die, obviously, because he's my brother, he'd then be the uncle. So he'd probably try and do it then, knowing Renly. Then again, I am Renly. It's getting confusing now. You're leading troops in... Why are you leading troops? The tyranny of King Caspar of Pentos. Apparently someone's attacking Pentos. One of his vassals doesn't like him, probably. Yeah, this one. What a fool. I cannot defeat him. Pentos is too strong. Oh yeah, Harlow's control this. I completely forgot about that. So I was wrong when I say no one else has lost it. The Greyjoys have actually lost their title. Silly Billy. Oh, Baratheon. What? Lord Paramount Gunther. When did that happen? Really? I literally just looked at him a second ago, didn't I? Because I gave him an education. Yeah. Okay, apparently someone's put Gunther in charge of the Reach. Okay. No. I really don't know what to say about that. I guess that's good. Let's put the Baratheons in a great position. I guess, yeah. Let's put us in a good position. He's a brother. That's that they changed the inheritance laws. He was worried he might lose it. Okay, we'll stand down. See, everyone's really good vassals to us. Renly's been a good king, I guess. I didn't think he would be. His father would be proud. Robert the Tyrant would be proud. Though we have not got as much prestige though as Robert got. He did take Pentos though. Tawny of Rollingford, nope. No. No. Hydra of Non-Telos. Very good. So Baratheons have the Reach, the Stormlands, and Pentos. Yes, we're by far the strongest family. We should be fine for the future. Rohanna Baratheon. Unless obviously there's a split in the family, then that could be a problem. If there's a future split in the family, we might be in trouble. We'll have to watch out for that. How about your mother look after you? She's a good fighter. Why is she a good fighter? Let's go for Herbert. Okay, so Horton was introduced by a mutual friend. Horton Aaron. Okay, let's be friends. We're both old men, you know. We need someone to talk to. About the old days. Tawny of Castle Rock, it's been a while since we've been to a tournament. That's our old frail age of 58. Though still a good fighter, apparently. Even though we always do horribly at tournaments. We're obviously not a tawny guy, we're probably more of a melee guy. I'd probably go with that, yeah. We'll probably just say we're more of a melee guy. One to the south, yep. Gunther. So technically my second son actually has some land there. He's the Reach, his son's son. So I guess the next piece I give to is Prince Gawain. He probably deserves something. I'll win next. Apparently we didn't make it through. You think as king they'd just let me win? Nice Sar, yeah, we'll give him that. You can have nice Sar. Go there. You can have this land over here. Have fun. Okay, unfortunate. Master of Laws. Leah is pretty good. Caspar, though, is pretty good as well. I'm going to go with Leah, though. Okay. Robert Baratheon is here at the tournament, and he's managed to get through. He does have some regional 20 win and 2 small 20 wins. He's a pretty good fighter. Only 2 people remained, him and Eldon Torrent. And in the end, our brother won. Good going, half brother. You go, girl. You go, girl. Peter Darius died. Okay. He's Craven. Yay. Perfect. Excellent. Lovely. So each of our sons now have something except for you, Harbert. I guess you could just have Summerhall. Yeah, we'll just give you Summerhall, Prince Harbert. Before she get married, though. Could marry him to a Sarwick, but she's 0 years old. Seems a bit silly. There's a Freygirl. We didn't actually marry a Freygirl in the end, did we? Her brother. Okay, yeah, we'll marry you to the brother, sister. God damn it. There you go. Gives us alliance to the Freys. And actually also alliance with basically everyone. Because we did set one up before, but then that son went to the war. So there we go. And we'll give him Summerhall once it's finished. It is finished. We got nothing from it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, looks like we didn't get anything from it. Oh well. I can just give it to my son. There you go, son. I'll leave it a little bit longer. Who knows? We might still find something. I don't know when you would find something. Doesn't look like we found a dragon egg there. Your son Gowan, as a member of the royal family, should be protected. Okay, let's send someone to look after him. Elmer, then. Elmer could be a good choice. Tywin. Royce. Nah. My wife's pregnant. How old is she now? 40. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It's not too old. Did I not choose anyone to protect my brother? I thought I clicked show me more. Huh. Okay, I thought I clicked show me more, but apparently not. Prince Harbert. Still no son. She's not. She's 21, I guess. He still has lots of time. I guess he's in no hurry. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to finish when this guy dies. Just because I don't feel like much will happen in this series unless I make it happen. And this was always meant to be a short series in the first place. The only reason I continue was because people wanted it to. So, there you go. Okay, I will travel to the wedding. Yeah, okay. Because I normally hate it when it gets to this point, you know. Whenever you take the Iron Throne, the game tends to get slightly boring, I find. It depends, actually. You've got some time now. I've been in the employ of Lord Paramount Gunther. It really depends. If you've got something interesting that you plan to do after you take the Iron Throne, like World Conquest. But we've done World Conquest before, and our characters don't really give us that kind of impression. No, I've already said to you many times, Mr. Stedman. Certain, kings don't do glorious things, and Renly's one of those. After many months of rebuilding, the ruins of Summerhall are finally resembling a habitable place once more. Many immigrants have been flocking to these lands. Excellent. Fine, it's grown in size.